Hi everybody, welcome back to the Angel Scrolls. This is Ryan, and I wanted to deliver these next 3 songs to you personally, because they talk quite a bit about my journey over the past 23 years. They talk about some of the challenges I've had and where we are right now. This first song is another one from one of my favorite groups of the past called the Parsons Project. The name of the song is called the Sagrada Familia. Since I've started doing these song reversals, I have worried somewhat about whether or not I'm breaking copyright laws. There are exceptions for copywritten material when you're not using them to make money or using them for training purposes. But I'm not a lawyer, so I don't really know for sure, and I suspect there will be some legal issues that'll have to be worked out. That is why the angels are calling for a legal analysis in this religion. I believe that part of that will be providing the proof the angels are communicating in reverse through these songs, and therefore there shouldn't be any restrictions put on these communications whatsoever. "1035" is a new one in 2023 by Tiësto feat. Tate McRae. In one part of this reverse song, it mentions how I spent many years reviewing the budgie recordings, reanalyzing them and the dream transcriptions, as well as the reverse messages that I was getting because I wanted to make sure it was coming from God. About 15 years ago, we had an online group of people that were interested in finding out how these messages were coming to me, and I spent hundreds of hours doing their dream transcriptions and thousands of hours translating budgie speech with spiritual messages. So that might give you some idea of what the angels are talking about in this song. At one point, when I had some confusion about the process, which I admit caused some issues in the group, I decided to reevaluate what was happening. In doing so, I broke from the group and mostly worked on my own for several years until I was sure I was receiving messages from a divine source. When similar messages began happening in reverse songs as well, the angels convinced me beyond doubt that I was on a heavenly journey. This next song is a 1983 song from Journey called Faithfully. Even though my journey has been difficult over the years, I never lost my faith in God. I'd also like to thank Linda for all her support and love over the years. And even though we've had problems in the past, we found a way to work through them. And if it wasn't for her and our daughter Kayla, it would have even been more difficult than it was. Some of you may be experiencing similar issues that I've had over the years. For example, people you love not believing what you hear believe. People you love having a different vision of God or no vision of God whatsoever. Lack of trust from your family when it comes to your decisions about faith. And those that you love having a total different belief system than you do. That is why this lesson of my family is so important in the beginning of this religion, so others can learn from it. Many might give up or fall back to the belief systems that people they are the closest to believe in, and I know how difficult that can be to overcome. Yet even though it was difficult for me, I would not change a thing, because I know that I have a new family of angels working with me for eternity. Even though the end result has given me support, love, serenity, and peace, I would still sacrifice 100 lifetimes just to be with them when I move on to the next phase of spiritual evolution in heaven.
Listen.